This guy literally sat down and thought, how can I get everybody's attention?
Trust. No, but he's been tweeting some madness. You know what? Like, obviously, at first I'm thinking,
I genuinely think he's crazy.
I get what he means when he's saying like, oh, like he loves everyone in the sense where it's like he doesn't agree with everything Trump has said, fair dues. But I feel like he kind of pushed it to boundaries where it's just creating disagreements from people that have actually had issues and whatnot. And obviously, I get Kim for backing him in that. Like, that's just normal.
What has he been saying? I don't even know.
What did Kim say?
Basically saying he supports Trump.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then obviously
Make America great again.
Yeah. And he even wore the hat.
He had the hat.
I just think he's not well. I think this is.
But then
I think he's even past therapist now. Therapists have been
I think
trying
he's
to help
genuinely
that
not
guy,
well.
man. He's been to the church. No one can help him, man. He needs help.
Yeah, I think he definitely needs
Only
help.
God can help him. It's sad.
Good, and it's the Ubunifu.
Space.
So we're back in Kenya today, and we've got a big collab here at the moment. We've got Sauti Soul featuring Khaligraph Jones.
Wow, I can't wait.
my God!
I cannot wait.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
And the song is called Rewind. But before we start, if you haven't already, in the description below, we've got the link to our playlist on Spotify and Apple Music. So we've got the playlist of all the songs we reacted to and our own individual playlist. So make sure you go down there, check it out and follow our pages. But without any further more to do, guys, let's get to the song.
I had to find my booze. Despite easy struggles are behind the scenes. And back as I actually aligned a scheme, and I would rewind it on if I had a time machine. I let it extra when I'm in that zone. And right now, y'all rocking with who? And not the peak is where I aim from. You already know.
Success is poisonous. So many people keep hating on us. Open your eyes to the backstabbers. Open your ears to the backbiters. So Jah guide us, foolishness ya matatu. Tukachezo kwa matatu. Ona leo tunachoro kwa matatu. Damu jasho na machozi tu mwanangu. Uliza kiatu. I've been on the grind. So much to do, so little time. I'm only trying to get what's mine. Before this week the finish line. I'm having a good time. I hope I get to see you again. Hope I get to see you again when the lights
They're
die.
throwback pictures.
Hope I get to see you again. Hope I get to see you again. You know, they never know the story of us before the story. I do it all again. I wish we could rewind. I wish we could rewind. Rewind. I wish we could rewind.
Mafans wanasema mouthful so sweet na wanashindwa tukutema inabidi tukumeza matema chungu tukiwasifu tumaheri cause they can never let us go so inabidi to explore his situation to before he get toxic nahitaji my good vibes in my lifetime you're my only hope baby you are my lifeline keep you in my zone in a lifetime and we can make it all the way. And they never know the story of us before the glory. And I do it all again. I wish we could rewind. Yeah, I wish we could rewind. Rewind. I wish we could
This is something I will live to remember. Leonin, I feel Kambazanga. I'm thinking I'ma stay lit till December. Beside me, so shorty very cool and kiss Nicky Sama. Camilla in Gozi Rangi Chocolata. Me Apocado Chichonyanya like a Bobo Rasta. I'm in a happy so she can walk faster. Chatoa teams, isn't the effects of Coco Bata? I remember doing shows feeling ready. I swear it was a easy last day. I got to feast my boys running big case. so now I got a bunch of gifts to give away. Mbona siringi na mafano ni pera tani kifro mashilingi. Waleo nitatoa dao kama tati, then later nitatoa trouser na shati. I can even walk naked, nisijali kwani. What's that proof gonna jump fuko liko hali gani? Me, I'm just living my life and I'm hoping we can rewind it so we're living it twice. Oh shit. And they never know the story. I watched before the glory, and I do it all again. I wish we could rewind it. And they never know the story. I watched before the glory, and I do it all again. I wish we could rewind it.
Interesting.
How many
Very
views?
interesting.
So
I think this is gonna have a lot still.
Yeah, they're massive artists.
so this came out March 27th.
Oh my god, it hasn't hit a million.
Hasn't hit a million.
Wow.
Interesting.
I'm surprised.
Okay. So guys, we are doing our rating slightly bit different. So let us know how you find it, if you like it. So each of us got a piece of paper and a pen. We're gonna write down what we initially would rate it as a reaction, initial reaction, and then we're gonna reveal and then discuss the song. So everyone write down the scores.
Tonya,
I'm trying to
you're
think.
looking so forward.
It's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Got to be honest with myself.
Quickly.
Yeah, you do.
You're gonna lie to yourself.
Okay, who's gonna go first?
That would be nice. No,
Ian, has Ian finished it?
I'm still
being
thinking.
honest with myself.
Tonya reminds me of those school kids in school where, you know, what's 2 plus 2?
Nah.
They write something and they rub it out.
Yeah, not sure.
22.
Yeah. 22. Man said 22.
Would you really pick
Are you
that
ready, Ian? Come on.
one? Would you really?
It's a difficult.
People are waiting. Hurry up.
3 hours later.
I don't know.
Honestly.
You can relax, people.
Okay.
Alright.
Should I go first?
No, you shouldn't. You should go last.
Honestly.
What do you mean?
So let's start from the top.
Start from the top.
Okay, so I've given it.
Didn't say. It's okay.
I've given it a 6. The reason why I've given it a 6 is because I think they're two fantastic artists that are doing really well for their countries, repping their countries. I like the whole kind of meaning of the video, them throwing it back, freely throwing it back, and seeing. Is it a song that I'll bang again? Probably not. But I did like the electric guitar and it being a bit alternative and a bit different. But yeah, for me, it's a 6. What about you guys?
For me, I put a 7.
Okay.
I
mean, you're
thought
gonna play again.
it doesn't have to mean I'm gonna play it again.
Okay.
I put a 7 because I just felt like the whole story of it was just it was different because of we've always seen the high life of both artists, you know, the flashy side of it. But this is quite a humbling song also for people to see. These are two artists that are very popular within their countries. So I feel like it was quite humbling for everyone to say, look guys, let's just put the pedal, you know, let's just take the gear back a bit. And this is also, don't forget that we are also human beings. We're not just like...
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so that's what really stuck to me. And I felt like, yeah, it was a solid song. It's nice, different.
Fair enough. I was going to give it a 6.5.
Man can't even hold
Hold
the
the paper.
paper.
So yeah, 6.5. And so I was gonna give it 6.5, mainly because I just wouldn't play it again, and that's just me being honest with myself. And I just genuinely have to be honest with myself in this situation. That it's a good song, but it's not something I'm going to listen over again. Sauti Soul, I know they're a talented group. Khaligraph Jones as well, he's a talented artist, but it's not my sort of music.
Okay, fair.
I'm gonna give it a 7. Even though I'm not gonna play it again, I thought it was quite important to see, like, agree with a lot of David said. It's important to see people like Khaligraph Jones in more of a sort of like a human light, because I mean, I really like how they include a lot of like throwback pictures, because then you can sort of see, like, especially for Khaligraph, because you know he puts on this persona and stuff. that may be his persona, I don't know.
Yeah.
That he's actually human and that he actually grinded to get where he is now, like proper grinding hard.
Exactly.
So, but in terms of the song, I like the collab. It was quite a nice collab to occur between Sauti and Khaligraph Trains especially. But whether I play it again, I don't really know. I think for me, I was more interested in the collab and actually seeing them as human beings more than artists. But yeah, so I think I give the song a 7.
Okay, cool. I gave the song a 7 as well. Don't know if you can see that. I think for me, when I saw the collab, I was interested to see how they could make it work. Because, you know, sometimes you think, that's a very interesting collab.
I was excited.
I was very interested to see how they could make it work. I feel the way it worked is how I would imagine it work out. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't think it would have been like a... How do I explain it?
You know how it would be placed, where there'll be vocals and then Khaligraph's coming in.
Yeah, I just feel I feel the theme of it was something that would match them all. Like I think it's like they talked about where they came from, where they grinded to. Some people doubted them, but they still got to where they are. And I think they both embody that in terms of within like the Kenyan industry and whatnot. So where they've got to now, I just feel that. I think something. I mean, you pointed out something about it's good to see Khaligraph as human, and I think I remember you pointed something out way back when we done the reaction to
the meet. What was it?
Khaligraph and Petra.
Petra. Was it
Petra? And you were saying that obviously Khaligraph does a lot of I'm this, I'm that, but you wanted to see him in a more human way. Yeah. And I guess this sort of showed me that in a way. So props to Khaligraph for jumping on that. I just feel, obviously, I feel again something. Sorry, I'll keep going back, but you said something way back as well with Sauti and Burna Boy, where you felt it could have been something bigger. I feel that as well
was
a bit.
Big though. Sorry, but anyway, carry on.
Yeah, I feel something that because I feel these are like two of the I say consistent artists in Kenya, and I felt it could have really been something more, but it was something that was decent, and I think it was just a nice chilled vibe, and it makes you think back and reflect on ourselves as well, where we've come from. So yeah, I'd give it a 7. So what?
What's the average?
Average
6.
7.
I'll give it 6.5.
So altogether, then I think roughly what's a 7 then? So I've got 3. So who did this on me?
Yeah.
So altogether, we'll give it a 7 out of 10. So thank you for watching. Remember to comment songs you want us to do. Also share, subscribe, like. Remember to check out our playlist as well in the description below and follow those pages. But until next time, guys, peace.
Me, I'm just living my life and I'm hoping we can rewind it so we're living it twice. Oh shit.
And they never know the story of us before the glory. And I do it all again.
I wish we could rewind.
And they never know the story of us before the glory. And I do it all again.
I wish we could rewind.